buy or sell. The Cleveland Cavaliers will finish number one in the East, bypassing the Boston Celtics, but will be a first round exit if they face the Orlando Magic or the Miami Heat.
Wow. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna sell that one. I'm gonna sell that one. I think they're maybe about 5 games behind as we speak, about 5, 6 games behind the Boston Celtics. That's a good one. I'm gonna sell that, but I would buy if you would say that they would go to round two of the uh, playoffs. I think they can go round two. They balling right now.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for them. I'm not. I wasn't ready for the Cavaliers to be as high in the standings that they are right now. I wasn't ready for it, and
Yeah,
they
blew
looking
me
nice.
away. Blew me away
I
too.
wasn't ready for it. No, I knew that they would be okay, but not like this. Not like this. They look good. Good. Yeah. Yeah. See, my only reservation is that if Donovan Mitchell doesn't change how he presents himself in the playoffs, then they will be a first round exit. I'm gonna need for
Yeah,
him to do something different.
yeah,
If
they're
he
gonna look
can,
like the
if he
Utah
can be
Jazz of old.
he, or the Cleveland Cavaliers of old. How about that last season?
Mm-hmm.
He can find a way to not feel like he needs to carry the team. I will
Yeah.
be okay. Yeah, that's the only thing. He has to do something different for this postseason for them to advance. Oh my gosh, it's a good one. Okay, here we go. Buy or sell. With Joel being out for 6 to 8 weeks, the Philadelphia 76ers will find themselves in the play-in tournament by the end of the season.
Oh yeah, I'm buying that. I'm
Aww.
buying it, yeah, because look at them without him. They have no identity. Nick Nurse don't know what to do with his lineup. Now they have Kyle Lowry. What are you gonna do?
Wow.
The Sixers will be sliding down in the standings, and it will be very painful to watch.
Yeah, it's gonna be painful to watch. Yeah, I know. I know. Ooh, the hopes were so high. Not only will they be in the play-in tournament, but Joel Embiid's quest for MVP number 2 out the door.
Yep.
Ah,
On that line, with Embiid's stock plummeting, Luka Doncic will win the 2024 NBA MVP.
I buy that one. I buy that one reluctantly because I really wish Shea Gilgeous Alexander would win it. But
Yeah.
Luka Doncic, I, 2 in his face, 1 in his face, off the dribble catch. He
Yeah.
gon' lay up 3 point, 2 point,
His
off one foot,
assists
backing
are,
up. It's gonna
yeah,
go in. That man
yeah.
can get a bucket from anywhere. He can get a bucket from anywhere. And then you got Kyrie following. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know how deep they'll go in the playoffs, but Luka Doncic being MVP for this 2024 season, I'll buy that. Yes, I will buy it. I'll buy it. Buy or sell. The Orlando Magic will upset the East and secure a top 6 seed going into the postseason.
you
They
just
will
had to
bypass. They will bypass the playing tournament. Yes.
you just had to go there. God, the Orlando Magic hold a very special place in my heart because they're so young and hungry, right? And from where they came from, I'm just like, yeah, let's go, Team Orlando. But I don't think they're gonna make top 1 through 6.
I mean, with the way the the Sixers are sliding down the standings, I mean, there is a spot for them.
And there is, but it's hard to count out the Miami Heat. I think that's going to be the problem for the Orlando
Right,
Magic.
I can take that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said. That's
It's
why I said
tough.
an upset. Okay,
Yeah,
no solid, no
yeah.
problem.
But the Orlando Magic will be invited to the dance when it's all said and done. I think there'll be
Oh,
like 7 or 8
oh,
when it's done, when the playing tournament is
okay,
complete.
okay,
So,
oh,
yeah.
okay. All right. They're not
All
gonna
right.
get in VIP, but they will get in.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Buy or sell. Despite their slow start, the Golden State Warriors will finish top 6 in the Western Conference.
On the back of Steph Curry,
The
I'll
way
buy
he's
that.
playing. Yeah.
I'll buy that. 0.7 seconds, and he made it happen. Yeah, I will buy that. Yes. If Steph Curry is cooking, anything's possible. Yes. And I was watching one game, and I said, "Oh, is that old Clay?" And then I said, "No, it ain't." Okay, so no, just saying, yeah, I'll buy that on the back of Steph Curry. I will buy that. As long as he stays healthy, there is a possibility for sure.
Okay.
Buy or sell. The Los Angeles Clippers will make it to the Western Conference Finals in the 2024 season. They'll go back. Mm-hmm.
Western Conference Finals?
Yes.
They deep in the playoffs?
Deep in the playoffs. Yes.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to buy that if they're healthy. If they're healthy,
If they're
yes. A
healthy, yes.
Kawhi, a PG Harden, throw Russ in there off the bench. Yes. I'm gonna
Yeah.
buy that. And it would be great for the city, great for the Clippers because
Great for their new arena.
oh
Yes. Yeah.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what? I saw on NBA.com that Kawhi Leonard is on the list for MVP. I think he was like number 6. I
He ain't
said,
winning.
"Oh, come on, Kawhi! I'm
Ah, you
almost on that bandwagon. I'm telling you, Clippers, you can do it." Yeah.
oh man. Okay. All right, cool. Buy or sell. Doc Rivers will not complete a season with the Milwaukee Bucks, and Giannis Antetokounmpo will request a trade this offseason.
I'm buying that. All day buying that. I'm buying it. Yeah, I'm buying. You know what is funny? Okay. It's funny. You should watch a previous video we did where I said, as an honorable mention for a coach that's in the hot seat, I said Doc Rivers. I don't think that he will find himself being the Bucks coach next season for the 2025 season. That's what I'm thinking, right? So, funny that you mentioned that as a buy or sell. I am going to buy that. And if I'm watching Giannis Antetokounmpo, something about his body language ain't the same for me. I his demeanor is slightly, it's a tad bit arrogant for me.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. He coaches Doc Rivers is talking to him. He's walking away. I'm like, did he really want Coach Bud to leave?
Yeah,
I'm getting that he was not happy with that, and so now coaches, the Griffin coach, unfortunately didn't last. Doc Rivers, they brought him in. I still don't know why they did that, and I just don't see it's going to last. It's just weird, and so I wouldn't be surprised if he requests a trade. Yes, I buy both of those. Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah.
Giannis has a certain level of loyalty and allegiance to a coach that led them to the NBA
Yeah.
Finals and they won a championship under. And he's been through a lot of change, right? His sidekick Middleton often injured, hardly ever plays.
Oh,
You got Dame
recently played
Lillard, totally.
recently rolled his ankle. Uh-huh.
Yeah, Dame
Yeah.
Lillard, the way he plays, he needs the ball. Giannis, it's just a power struggle going on right now. That's why they brought in Doc and Pat Bev to kind of, smooth things out. This is not looking good for the Milwaukee
Yeah, I
Bucks.
don't like it. I don't like it. And maybe arrogant is not the right word. Maybe expectations are not being met. Maybe that's probably better. And when your expectations are not being met, your body language changes. And maybe that's what he's going through. I'm going to scratch arrogance. I don't think that's what it is. I don't see him being that way, but it's just something about
Mm-hmm.
this Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's not the one that I'm used to seeing. It's something about his demeanor is different, and he's just probably unhappy, right? So yeah, I buy that for sure.
Uh-huh.
Buy or sell. The Chicago Bulls will be seeking a new head coach for the 2025 NBA season because Billy Donovan will no longer be there.
I am buying that. Where can I sign up? Billy Donovan, poor guy. I don't think they should have re-upped his contract. And I don't think DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine care to play underneath him. I know it's a strong statement, but nah, Billy Donovan, his time is up with the Chicago Bulls.
You know what? Speaking of Chicago Bulls, just real quick, do you think that Zach LaVine said, "Let me go and get this surgery because I will not go to the Pistons"? You're not about to
Yes.
trade me from not to the Pistons. You think he did that?
Yeah. Yeah. Who wants to go play for the Detroit Pistons right now? Mm-mm. In fact, Danilo Gallinari was like, yeah, nah, I'm not going. Bite me out. Yeah, nobody wants to go to the
Oh
Detroit
wow,
Pistons.
wow! Monty Williams can't even convince anybody, not even a veteran.
No.
Wow. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
know. All right, buy or sell. The New Orleans Pelicans, Sacramento Kings, the Lakers, and the Dallas Mavericks will make up the Western Conference play-in tournament.
Oh, Lakers, Sacramento Kings.
Yeah, I put the Kings down there.
Wow. Dallas Mavs. Lakers. Yes. Mavs. Yes. Kings questionable. And what's the other one?
Pels.
Okay. The only one I'm doubtful about is the Sacramento Kings.
What you
I,
doubtful for? They're
I,
not playing the same level of basketball as last season.
they are not. Something is off
Yes.
for sure.
Everybody know that they can ball, so they locking in.
Something is off. Yeah. I've been watching a few of them games and I'm like, y'all was breezing through these teams last season. What's
Yeah.
going on now? Okay, I'll buy that. Just give me a minute to think about it and check my coin. Yeah. Check my coins. Yeah, I'll
All
buy
right.
that one. I'll buy that one. I agree.
Buy or sell. You ready for this?
Uh-oh.
Jordan Poole will take a leave of absence from the Washington Wizards.
A leave of absence?
hmm
Kind of. Now, had you said the Washington Wizards will waive Jordan Poole,
Oh God, that's even worse.
I would have bought it. Hey, if if the Detroit Pistons can waive their 7th round pick of the draft, Killian
Oh,
Hayes,
I know.
all these teams needed was one team to waive somebody.
Ooh.
And we may, if talking about Poole, wave Poole. So yeah, no, I buy the leave of absence. Something is off with him.
But I
I
think
buy it.
Jordan Poole and Klay Thompson drinking the same Kool-Aid right now. Neither one of them look like themselves.
Wow. Okay, I'll buy that one. Jordan Poole. And you know what? That may be good for him to step away for a minute and then come
Yeah.
back refreshed and renewed. Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
because I just don't like what I see. There's this highlight reel floating around
Oh
YouTube
God, I know.
with Jordan Poole and the mishaps he had. It is comic relief. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that not even that's stuff that I would do. Not even, I'm not a professional basketball player.
Yeah.
You think you just gonna finger roll a, the ball into the basket? No, you're
Yeah.
not about to just do that. And
From 15 feet away, it
what
was
is what?
horrible. I'm like, what is
Yeah, no, it's really bad. And when people or fans are now putting together compilations of your Shaq and the Fools, it's a problem.
yeah. Jordan Poole. It's hard to watch though, because if you think about the pool party in Golden State,
What is
I
going?
mean, he was like a Steph Curry clone.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Is it the
maybe that was the
mustache?
problem too,
Maybe
huh?
it's is it the mustache?
Ugh, there's something going on with Jordan
Yeah.
Poole.
No,
He already got the
something's going on.
coach fired. What more? Okay, you happy now? Like what? Jordan Poole, it don't look like himself.
No, he doesn't. Leave of absence. Good one. I'll buy it.
Yeah, okay. All right, buy or sell. Joel Embiid will not return to the court this season.
Buy it. Yes. I know that the Sixers are hoping that he'll be able to come back in the postseason. There will be no postseason for this. There may be a play-in tournament for the Sixers, but there will be no postseason for the Sixers. So yeah, I buy that. Yes. 100%.
Okay. Buy or sell. If the New York Knicks are healthy, there's no team in the East that can beat them in a 7-game series.
I know that the Celtics are top of the Eastern Conference. I get that. However, there are some holes in their ability to get our wins. I know that they're doing really well right now. I just don't know if the Celtics can hold on to another 7-game series. So, and with Jalen Brunson balling out of control, Julius Randle will come back with a nice, healthy shoulder. Dante DiVincenzo giving some nice points.
Get
OG.
Yeah.
Oh,
OG.
I'll buy that. I'll buy it. Yes.
So what you're saying is the New York Knicks are going to the Eastern Conference
That's
Finals?
what I'm saying. Yes.
Oh.
If you would let me finish my train of thought. Yes. I was going to say that I can see the New York Knicks being one of the teams in the Eastern Conference Finals. Yes. 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 I just may be on that bandwagon too.
Hey, not a bad place to be.
No, they look good. But again, for me, it's Jalen Brunson. It's just Jalen Brunson, right? And then with all the other players as well, complimenting him, I trust him to get me to the finish line. And I couldn't say that before about the Knicks.
Oh, definitely couldn't say it before.
Yeah.
Okay, so you trust Jalen Brunson, but for me, my trust is in the other players because there was one game recently when all his guys were out. Julius was out, OG was out. Devin, Dante DiVincenzo was playing, but they're perimeter guys, right? There was nobody in the paint. So my trust is in OG. Is Precious coming off the bench? Is Julius Randle? Is Isaiah Hardenstein? Is those players that will help the New York Knicks help Jalen Brunson lead them? You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. Hey,
Yeah.
however they get the wins, get the win. Yeah, but I can see them being the Eastern Conference team. Yes.
Gotta save this for the last one.
Oh,
Buy
shoot.
or sell. Greg Popovich will hang up his coaching hat this season.
Sell it. Pop ain't going nowhere.
Oh my gosh.
Pop ain't going nowhere. No. And I really feel bad for Wembayamba. You thought you was gonna come into this league with all the hype and hoopla, and your team, the team that you're on, because you're not the savior of it, at the bottom of the conference. Unbelievable. Welcome to the league.
Welcome to the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA. I don't know what you thought.
Yeah, look, check it out on draft night. He was like, I want to win an NBA championship. I'm like, ooh, young fella. There's some grown men standing in the way of that, and he's gonna find out. I mean,
and unfortunately, while I want to buy it, Pop ain't going nowhere. Again, if you've watched us for some time, my whole thing is this: Pop don't have to leave the building. He just needs to leave that position. Go somewhere in the office, become president. As far as I'm concerned, I don't care what you do, but coaching frontline, nah. Why don't he just become Pat Riley? Can he do that? Become Pat Riley for the Spurs. Just do that.
I like it.
Right? Don't leave the building, just leave the position. Let somebody else come in and be the head coach. That's just what I'm saying. So, yeah.
Yeah. And Popovich, I think he's struggling the same way Steve Clifford is, right? They're older guys, kind of out of touch with this young, new style of basketball, and these young, talented players still playing that old type of basketball.
Yeah. I think there is a place in the Spurs organization for Popovich to still be that cornerstone, because young players need that type of coaching, mentoring, right? Yeah. Leadership. They still need that. We cannot negate the fact that when you are seasoned, when you have experience, that you do bring something to the table. What I am saying is that your style of coaching, though, is stale for this new, but your style of leadership is still fresh and new. And mentorship is still needed to help develop these young players into veteran players. I think he still has a place, right? But to be on the front line, nah, son, nah, sir. Yes, it's time to hang it up. Yes. So I agree. Buy that. I know I sell it because he's not going to leave. He's going to be forced out. Hopefully, the organization will say, you know what, Pop? Why don't we just, bring you to the office?
Yeah, make it enticing for him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I'm not asking you to leave. We don't want you to leave. Matter of fact, we'll give you some more coin. We're not even asking you to leave. We're just asking you to move out of the way. So, yeah, that's where I am with Pop. Yes.